Yeah, guys, I think you might hear me. Unfortunately, you don't see me, and I hope I can fix that. And we are here to see the next match in the World Championship. That's what is going on. Let's see. And between Boris and Matteo. And yeah, I will give you some. I know where is the problem here. Okay. I give you some information about everything here in a second. Just trying to figure out some more things here. Boris and Matteo are ready to go. Yeah, here we go. And I'm also ready to go. And yeah, it was quite interesting night for me. And now I'm back here. We have unfortunately no other supervisor, which means that I have to supervise it by myself. And that means that we have a delay of 5 minutes. That means that if you are going to talk to me, I am going to talk back to you 5 minutes later. That's not what I'm aiming for. I talked about that last night quite a lot. But that's how it is for that match, because we need a supervisor to have that. And the second thing, there is some technical workaround. I think I'm working on that now for like 15 hours in total on that workaround. Ah, damn it, I have to start the match. Sorry, guys. Okay, start. Okay. Wow. I am a bit tired already after that start. Okay, let's see how the surprise event looks like. We have our competitors. We have me, which is always cool, but not the main part here. Okay, we have seen that one. Moving words, right? English for Boris has in English. I'm not sure if he choose English or if that is a problem. I think it is his. Maybe he wants to go for English. Usually, it just take his own setup, and yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's try to put Matteo on here. Boris is left, should be left. Okay, also words are also having fun during recall. Now it's Boris versus Boris. Now, finally, it's Boris versus Matteo. Yeah. Okay. Wow. That was I would say a very holpriger Start. You would say that in German. I don't say it in English like that, but it is not just a jump start. I'm not so happy yet with setups here for the World Championship. It's a lot of things to figure out with the task manager. It's also kind of not easy, I'd say, because not everyone knows from the first start. Okay, maybe next time it's easier how to do screenshots or how to show the task manager. And that's one thing which I don't like so much. But of course, I will adapt to that. And then we have the problem that some people have a lot of tasks in their task manager. And it takes a while, not just 1 minute or anything like that, for Matteo, for example. And that's also something I don't understand. His task manager was the most empty task manager I have ever seen in my whole life. He was not sure how to open it first, but then we figured that out, and he had just like 6 tasks. I don't know how that is possible. And let's see. Matteo with a good start here. Looks like that he is getting all 30 probably. I'm wondering if Boris' setup was wrong or if it's a mistake on... I don't think so. I think Italian is there, so it should be his setup. Maybe he did that in training or something, or he maybe is more used to German words nowadays. English words nowadays. And after the match, after the first round, we have to evaluate how how that went with the new camera. If they have a new camera, Matteo has no new camera yet. I hope he can do that for the next round. Now let's see. Yeah, there were no notes that it's English, right? That it's words. That it's of course true. So Boris did not check word checking. Okay. Whew. But in the end, it's the responsibility of the competitor to have the... Okay. Okay. Now, okay, Boris has not checked his... so he was mentioning that the problem was that he said in English. It's his preferences. He didn't know that there is words coming up next. So if that would have been the case, he might have changed it. Maybe not. I don't know. I think the call here is to say that competitors have to check their preferences before the match. It's bad luck. Maybe it would have happened to him anyway if words would come up next year. Sorry for that. Tough call for the supervisor here today. Yeah. And so yeah, 5 minutes in the future I am. Yeah, that will change. I have almost worked it out for non-supervised matches by me, but it's not. Something is odd. Something is off. I have to find out how the problem is. Anyway, let's go with the match here. So we have, this is the 4th match of the championship. Boris versus Matteo. We have seen 3 matches so far. Number 4 in the ranking is Matteo, I think so. And we'll go with some images. Matteo with a forehead camera. That's definitely something we want to avoid in upcoming matches. I need to make some notes who has already figured it out and who not. Who did not figure it out yet. And I mean, Boris' camera, front camera is nice. He has a big camera. Look at this, but the problem is, wait, where is it? The problem is that if he leans forward, it's the same problem. So because his front camera is so close that it's, yeah, that he's banging his head again. Oh. Yeah, by the way, Control Shift Escape. I think it was Control Shift Delete. Maybe Control Shift Escape also. I don't know. Yeah, it's easy, but if I feel that, and I'm talking now from the future, of course, I feel that it is easy for everyone who has done that before and is used to it somehow at some point. And I mean, if I would ask my godchild, he's 17, he wouldn't be able to do that. If I ask him, open your task manager, I would say, what shall I do? If I would say the task manager, he wouldn't know what it is. And hi, Afan, by the way. And it's a bit weird to me to see that, but I feel that it's not so normal for everyone. For the younger generation, and maybe Matteo is counting to that. He's early 20s, right? It's maybe not that easy. Of course, there are a lot of 20 years old who can do that, but yeah, I mean, it's a bit strange to me too, but it is what it is. Okay, and then it's quite like doing something completely new. And this, as I said, Matteo's task manager was so empty. Insane. Anyway, so yeah, they're still talking from the future here. So this is images now, and now everything is running. Matteo gets his 14 seconds. No, he's not, probably, which will annoy Mr. Konrad a lot, because that way he could get a point here. Yeah, he could have gotten that point. Ah, damn, for him. Lucky for Mr. Cillo here. Mr. Cillo. Lucky for Matteo. Changing these two, and that was a chance. You need to grab these chances, Boris, against someone like Matteo, 2-time slam champion. You need to grab these little tiny mini chances, and if you don't take them, you will have a hard time. Why is my camera not working? Because I played too much around with my own setup. Wait. Let's see. Okay, cards coming next. In cards, you have to memorize 52 cards. You all know that if you're familiar to that here. If not, as I said last night when I was streaming at 3 a.m., ask me all your questions. If you just stumbled in here, you have no idea what is going on, you feel like, what is this guy doing there? What are the other guys here doing there? And why they try to clean their screen with their hands? then it's the right time to ask all your questions, because it's obviously not that obvious maybe in the first place. In the upcoming matches, I'd like to have some information panel or something. That would be cool, but I couldn't start that yet. Still working on problem number 1, and if that is solved, I will work on problem number 2. And then it sounds like I have to go to the toilet. Anyway, so let's continue with cards. Yeah, Boris had his chance here. That 1-1 would have been fantastic for him. You need to grab these chances, as I said. And now here's down 2-0. Now cards. Matteo also going slow. So it's like another chance for Boris. Another chance for Boris. Can he grab that one? 52 seconds for Matteo. Boris going slow. He could have done that faster here. What's going on here with him? With the German veteran here. Second in the Memory League World Championship 2015. It was not called World Championship back then, but in the aftermath, after I think in 2016 or 17, the XMT, which this tournament kind of stuff was called before, was Extreme Memory Tournament, which was a live competition in San Diego, and it was not called World Championship, but afterwards it was renamed like this. So everyone who won these Extreme Memory Tournaments has become a Memory League World Champion, and that was Boris in the second spot here in 2015. And Matteo here struggling on his cards, opening up a different... usually he's not really struggling on these last cards here. It's like he has put in, if you take a closer look here, he has put in some of the right values already. So like 2, 5, 3, and now he has to figure that out. And while he is recalling, he will figure out the other cards as well. So he needs, for example, he would need the 2 of spades somewhere else, and then he recognizes, it's not the 2 of spades here. So that's definitely due to his new system, 2-card system with variable locations, 2-block system. Some people call it shadow system. And that's the reason why he has to figure out things later here. Boris, in the meantime, also shifting cards. You see that on the bottom left here? And he's done his job. Now he can just watch. He sees that Matteo was faster, but the question is, can he figure it out? Or is that the first point for Boris? He has the chance here, and that's definitely good for him. Forehead camera for Mr. Cillo. Yeah, he's solving things. But it's just 1 minute left here. Boris needs to stay calm here. He can just watch 1 minute. And Matteo is solving something, but not correctly. It's just 45 seconds. He's recalibrating a lot of cards here, but it's just 40 seconds left. Can he do that? The 5 of spades, it's something he will more probably solve, but only 30 seconds left here. Maybe that's the point for Boris, but in the end it becomes easier to solve things because you don't have any cards left. You don't have the cards. Here we go. 20 seconds in the match. Boris shaking his head. He went a bit too slow maybe, but it's just 15 seconds. 12 seconds. 10 seconds. 9 seconds. Okay, I don't have to announce every single second. 5. He is not able to finish that. What a close game was that here. Lucky one for maybe a big smile here on the face. Boris with a smile. Very close game, 2-1. No smile from Mr. There's a big smile as well from Matteo. But that was interesting. Nice game. Close game. How is my delay? How long? 300 seconds? Should be fine. It looks like less. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, next game. So there is it. Boris game. But yeah, this images game even hurts maybe a bit more now. Because he could have been closer. He could have been in the lead here maybe, or against that huge favorite Matteo here. One of the favorites for the tournament, for the World Championship. We have a couple of favorites, I'd say. But Matteo definitely one of those. And if Boris would lose today, he wouldn't be out of the tournament. So the loser is not out. The loser can come back, play in the repechage bracket. Sometimes called losers bracket, but we call it the repechage bracket. I think it's French. Wow! There is an attack on the world record here for Matteo. 24.34 seconds. That's a world record attempt. That was quick. I didn't even realize it in the first place. Just looking up the world record stats here. Already an exciting match, to be honest. I like it. Because the other matches haven't been too exciting yet, to be honest. Very clear games, matches. Maybe that's already a closer one here. And checking out the Memory League world record for names. It's by Vishwa 25.71. So Matteo would beat the world record by more than 1 second if he gets that right. Grabbing it back from Vishwa. They're going back and forth here. Let's see. But he needs 30. He needs 30. Otherwise, it's not a world record. And it's also a chance for Boris. Boris needs the 30 as well. Because if Matteo fails here, not getting 30, then Boris can draw the match and make it 2-2. That'd be huge for him. At least I'm awake now, not like tonight. At some point, I was almost biting in my desk because I just couldn't solve that delay issue. For this match, it doesn't matter because there's no supervisor except me, but for others, it will. Tomorrow, we have another match, match number 5. Boris not getting it probably here. This is tough. This is, yeah, you can tell it's just not the right spelling. It's not counting then. But Matteo also struggling a bit more. Maybe not. Let's see. It's always tough to say because he's figuring out things throughout the match. Throughout the game. And now it looks much better, right? Does it? The question is, okay, two left. Two left leaves a small, tiny door for Boris, but yeah, you need to go through that door. Maybe if you don't fit through the door, then it doesn't help you at all. That there is a door. Like squeezing yourself through that small little door. Okay, I should stop talking about doors, but yeah. $28. Boris needs 3. It will annoy him again here if he's not getting it. And sorry for the drop, but the drops will come late, unfortunately. So, yeah. And 28 for Mr. Konrad. 1 to go. 1 to go. Another chance here. There are chances here for Boris today. Matteo is opening up things here for him. Going for a world record here might be not good enough. 28-28. Boris needs 1. 1. What a close match is that. And he's getting that 1. No, Matteo is getting another 1. No, it's a spelling mistake for Boris. No, it's just a spelling mistake. 29-29. Oh, that will be a huge. Boris will. That's the opposite of a smile here. That again. What is going on here today? Boris losing the images, then having 1 letter. He is there. This first set will crawl into his brain here, into his mind. Too many small chances, lost them. The chance is there, look at him. The chances are here. And now Matteo, like kind of some luck, to be honest, right now. Just having a comfortable 3-1 lead. I'm pretty sure he will be quite happy if that goes further in that direction. But it's such, Matteo is saying that in the chat, that hurts. And it is hurting a lot. I'm pretty sure about that. For Matteo also missing the world record by 1 name. But yeah, not over here. Not over at all. Let's see. Can Boris surprise us here? And give the champ here, or one of the champs here, a great battle for the victory. Next game. What is a good strategy now for Matteo? I guess for Boris. I guess going safe. What is Matteo's? Matteo is down to 14 seconds. I think going safe for Boris is reasonable. Yep, he is going safe. That's reasonable, definitely. Boris needs a failure from Matteo here in that game. Yo, wow. It's interesting match. Yeah, and interesting stuff. Boris not going super safe. Like 60 seconds, he's going in the middle. 40 seconds. Trying to not waste the chance by going bows. Sometimes you have that bows going slow, bows going for almost 60 seconds, and then you sit there with 58 seconds and or 60 seconds and you're losing to 58 seconds. That's pretty much annoying. So that's also kind of a new strategy or something people do more often nowadays, is they go for mid times, like 40 seconds as a save time to not make it risky, losing it safe to another save time. double save. So you use protection also here in the matches. And Boris thinking about some digits here. Matteo looking good so far. And this time Matteo flawless. Yeah, these open doors, they are going to be rare here, I think, in the next games. So this image is fixed. The one name with a letter. Yeah, and Matteo clicked already finished. So it's 4-1 set points. Number 1, 2, 3 for Matteo here. By the way, I will also wrap up all the matches here on my second YouTube channel, Memory Sports TV Uncut, so you can watch the full matches there if you would like to do that. I think I'll do that after round 1, uploading the first 7 I have then, probably. Let's see. Boris here trying to figure out. This is again like you know you have one gap. Of course, you know that, you see that, and then you need to figure it out. But even if you would figure it out, you wouldn't get the point. That's something I always repeat here, that would it be helpful? I think if it would be optional, that would be a great thing. Like this situation, Boris doesn't know that even if he fixes that, he has no chance. So because Matteo has clicked finish, he has 80. What? And if then you would have, if you have the opted in option in, then you get a message or a screen turns blue or anything that it's done for you. It's a bit tough, maybe, being distracted on the one hand, but on the other hand, I would say in this situation is like you can spare some time. The match spares some time. Maybe your brain spares some energy because you don't have to go and think for minutes here about 6 digits, which will not help you at all. I don't know. It feels a bit like feels a bit like wasted energy to me. I think I'd like that. On the other hand, if you play as someone and this guy or is going to recall everything in 1 minute, then clicks finish, then and you just not even started because you're thinking about stuff, then that might annoy you. But you're just like, toll, I'm already on, fine, nice, I'm already dead here. I don't know. Okay, let's see. And we are onwards. Yeah, I really hope that Boris has changed his preferences to German. I'm pretty sure he has now. But a bit unlucky here in the surprise event for him. Yep, there we are, German words. German versus Italian here. So let's go. Let's go. And how many words is Matteo memorizing in the first attempt? Okay, he's just going for another fantastic time. He's grabbing or trying to grab his chances. That is close. Is it what is the world record for words right now? It's 32 seconds. So that's another world record attempt here for the Italian competitor. I really have to have a note posted here on my screen for the world records. I always look them up. It's like that I don't want to memorize them because I feel like I have enough other stuff in my brain. That's what memory athletes do sometimes, don't they? Let's see if he can get that one. That would be huge, of course. Don Michael Wickers holds the world record from Canada, 50 words and 32.41 seconds. So let's see. Matteo has 2 minutes now to 22. Go for it to break that record. As long as everything turns out to be green as it is now, everything is fine. Boris already with gaps and mistakes. Great chance here for Matteo. Can he get that done? Great time. Close to 30 seconds. That's like thinking hard. That's how people look like when they think hard. Can he think hard enough? Oh, there is a gap. And only about 90 seconds to go. Okay, this is, yeah, okay, now it's getting a bit bad here and even getting better for Boris now. I think there are some shifts here. Yeah, there's some messed up stuff here in the middle. So then it's it's a point for Boris. Take it, enjoy it, and try to grab another one. That should be the plan. Makes it 4-2. Yeah, but still, of course, 3 set points left for Matteo here. So no big deal. And now was a good chance to try it. Guys, you should do a drop exactly every 5 minutes. Put your timer on the desk and do a drop exactly every 5 minutes. Then it's like you have a ongoing drop, a live drop. Nice fix. And we'll go with the images for 2. So in the first attempt, Boris had 28, so had Matteo. Matteo was 40 words here, not so happy, but it's a bit far away maybe from a record. Let's see how the images go. $12.26. Okay. Boris again. Safe one. So let's see if Matteo is offering something here. Or if he's closing the set now. So let's see how the recall goes here. Power memory athletes. Okay, I think if they are finishing that, or when they finishing that set, I'll go for a coffee. Because the night is kicking in now. And let's see. Yeah, this time, but it was the same in the first attempt of images. But he clicks finish right away. He's not thinking, not changing, nothing. 5-2, first set over. Yeah. Yeah. No, Matteo not giving anything away right now. Let's see. I'm pretty sure they'll go for a short break. Next set, Boris chooses first, giving him chance the opportunity to come back. And let's see. Boris is saying, for me, it's fine to just go on. He's showing off here. He's fed, how do you say that? Flexing, maybe. It's like, I am good enough. I can't go. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm just a bit making. Okay. Matteo is asking if we can do a short break during second set. Okay, no answer. That's it. Okay, they start now immediately here. Interesting. No break. It's unusual, to be honest. No break means no coffee. Okay, cards. Second set. That's interesting. It's unusual. It's really unusual. Usually, I always have said like a break and talk about first set and stuff, and now it's just going ahead. And Boris choice cards again. And has Matteo changed his preference here? Actually, was he doing 3 cards at a time in the first set? Or was he going for 2 cards at a time? Or is it, I don't know. Really have to, what I always have these notes in my head and I do that for the next time and then I don't. Not cool. Okay. Okay, they are approaching the end. They are approaching the end. Oh, Matteo. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. Yeah. Matteo was struggling a lot in the first cards game here. And now for Boris. So close. Let's see if Matteo is getting that and getting the first point. The game, having, increasing his chances to go for the second round without a loss. And I think after that, all the 4 first have played, don't they? No, so Matteo is number 6 right now. Yeah, okay. Didn't see that. Yeah, of course. He's in the 6th position in the world ranking. Yeah, I think I really have to rethink a bit my tolerance for streaming late night matches in the World Championship, especially in the first rounds. In the later rounds, of course, I really want to stream everything and give the viewer the experience of seeing the whole tournament. But in the first rounds, I also try, but it's very tough. It's tough. It's tiring, and I really feel it, and it affects my day and my next day, and this is what people call aging. Damn it. Now let's see. And maybe at some point I should try to get not just co-commentators, but there have been people streaming memory sports out there. Others, like Braden, for example. And maybe they can start or they can do a joint venture or something. Because of it's easier than spreading things. Okay, we have almost the same situation like in the first set. A lot of stuff to figure out for Matteo here. And time is tick-tock, tick-tick, ticking. But Boris also some mistakes this time. So, again, approaching the final minute. Matteo leading 46 to 44 and leading by a second. Boris. Oh, 48. Boris can go for it. Oh, Matteo clicks finish. Now it's Boris here, 46. Can he get it this time? Would be huge. Would be huge. He is up here 1 game. He is up 1 game. Unbelievable. What a... That will be a celebration for him. Fixing things here. Cards is really a nail biter between them. The 1-0 lead for Boris. Nice. For him. If he would celebrate himself here as he is yelling at himself. Hard grab for... Yeah, the grab was hard because there are 2 jacks. The jack of hearts and jack of clubs. And the jack of spades. And that is, of course, if you grab like he do, so like just saying the values, then it's a problem. Should get rid of that at some point. Not grabbing like this would be better. Okay, 1-0 lead for Boris. Nice start into the second set for him. Number is coming, is it? Yep. Nummer next. Okay, let's go. And Matteo is 20 seconds. Okay. He did very good in the first set with 18 seconds, no difficulty. Okay, but a bit more gappy here. The start. Let's see. Okay, he usually figures things out as well. Let's see if Boris can get his digit done here. Nope, 79. But a couple of mistakes here for Matteo as well. Gaps, miss a bit of mid-take. Boris not happy, just checking already. Okay, but still, let's see. Let's see, 230. Maybe still not over with having giving chances to his opponent away here. It would be cool for Boris to have a 2-0 lead. Annoying for Matteo. Would extend the match, of course. More fun for me and for you. Now, still thinking about a couple of digits here. Okay, after that game, I need something to bite. And it is not my desk. And I'll give you then the next game and get something quick. Okay, would be maybe a 2-0. Yeah, Matteo is interesting. He's really like have small mistakes here. And that match is super interesting for Boris because he's has his chances here. Even though Matteo is, of course, the favorite and the faster competitor here. But looks like 2-0 then. Great one for Boris. Even with 79. So these small, tiny mistakes don't kill him here this time. Yep, 2-0 leads. Nicely done. GG. Next game, quickly chosen here by Boris. No, that is interesting. He wasn't taking no break. And now he's pushing towards the next discipline. Words coming. Matteo has done attempts on the world record on words today. The question is, will he repeat that now? Or will he now play it safer just to make sure or make it more likely to win that game? Well, let's see. What is his approach here? Yeah, no, it's a review approach, so he is taking it more slow. Let's see if it pays off. Or if Boris gets a 3-0. Let's see. Okay, I'll get something to eat quickly during memorize. I record. Yeah, and there is a huge world record attempt. Missed the memorization here. But I'm here for the recall. Let's see, 21 seconds for Matteo. That's big. 30 names. Hello? So, let's see. If Matteo can get that done here, or if he gets the point. I mean, isn't it a bit risky here to go for 21 seconds? I'd say yes, but it looks like that he's so confident that he at least beats his opponent here, risking a 3-1 against him in a 21 seconds attempt. It's insane, to be honest. It shows so much strength. And for Boris, let's see if Matteo gets close to 30 or not. Because for Boris, it would be quite annoying if he sticks here at 22 and his opponent is kind of messing up the names. Because it's a 3-1 chance here for Boris, 23 to 25. Let's see, 21 seconds. Okay, wow, 26 now. But still, it's a bit like open boxing here. It's like, wow, I go that way and you go that way, and there's another chance. And I don't know, it's so different from the other matches which I have witnessed this here when Vishwa was playing it safe, just getting his points, no attempt on a world record, or not a big one, I guess. Alex the same, also very, very comfortable, going straight forward. Enrico also, but Matteo is like, it's like a street fighter here. It's like, oh yeah, I go for something crazy. It's cool. It's nice for the entertainment, for sure. And it's it's for Boris something like, another chance, another chance. Let's see how he reacts to 24 to 27. 21 seconds for Matteo. Yeah, again, something which 28 is possible for Boris, for sure. But 28 is high. It's not, it's possible, but it's not like easily possible. Not at all. So you didn't do 30 in the last year, and that means that he's not so comfortable going for these high scores. 97 anyway should or could have been a chance. Nasser is also again here. And names again. Interesting stuff. So they are talking here about negotiation, about what's going on. Let's see. Let's put it here. Where is it all? So Matteo is asking again names. If you lose images now, I will choose names later. Aha, mental trick. So they're having some fun here. And they're going for images. Interesting stuff. Let's see what happens if Matteo would lose images now. Then the pressure would be on Boris to choose that. Okay, let's see what they are up here to. So again, another chance. Now, next game is the next game set point for one of them. It's either match point or just set point. Depends on the images now. And quicker, but they're a bit quicker. 18 seconds to 21. 21 to 18. Let's see how that is going to be. How it's going to look like. But 18 seconds usually quite safe for Matteo. And now recall. Yeah, let's see if Matteo gets that one as well. And then his names is really strong. So yes, that's really cool that you have like 27, 28 in sub 30. Boris with one swap. Oh no, it's not a swap. It's a shift. It's just one shifted by one, which is not not usual, but he might fix that. But on the other hand, if Matteo is just moving forward here, Matteo 30. Okay, click finish, ends this game, and has a chance now to even end the whole match. By Boris's choice, and he didn't give that away to Boris, so Boris not need to choose. Is it? Nah, Boris unhappy, but no chance here in that game anyway because it was slower. Yeah, but Boris really angry about himself. 21. He's also for Boris not quick. He is can do like 15, 16, 17 seconds. That would be another chance here, to be honest. And he knows that. He now knows that. It's just a match of missed opportunities here for Boris. Unfortunate for him. And I'll go for a match point now. Are they going for a break? Guys, it's a match point. Cannot go for a break on a match point. Sorry, I know. No. Where are they? Did they write anything about it? Where is the images game? Okay. 3 minutes break. Matteo asking for a 3 minutes break. Because they didn't do the break between sets, they do it now before the set point. So, guys, this is not allowed. It is allowed actually, but yeah. There's something off with the order of games here. Probably because of the delay. I don't know, it looks a bit strange. The others look quite straightforward here. 14 minutes, 8 minutes. I don't know, a bit strange. Let's see how that looks like in the end. Yeah, so we have a match point in about 3 minutes to witness. That should be forbidden. Yeah, so what else? Let's check the tournament so far in this championship. So tournament, we have Alex second round winners bracket. We have Enrico and Vishwa, all favorites so far. And then we have losers bracket here, Repechage. Now we are Sylvain Mohamed. The loser of that match here will play Enrico. No, the winner of that will play Enrico. And the loser of that will play Sylvain, right? 5. Loser, yeah, loser of 6 plays Sylvain. Oh, interesting. So if Matteo wins, we have an all-Italian second round. And one of the favorites, and I think a great chance here, I'm pretty sure you will close that, Matteo. If Matteo wins that, Boris, check. Okay, thank you. And I get another spam call right now. I'm not taking that, sorry. Boris still hesitating about his images. He's already back, and he knew that he could have been faster here. Yeah. But Boris versus Sylvain, there's another chance if he loses today. And yeah, as I said, Matteo versus Enrico means that one of these top players will go to the repechage. Let's see how that looks like. Hi, Apfel-Eis! And yeah, I'm sorry, I was watching that here. So they're still on a break, and yeah, so yeah, that's what's going on. So one of these two have to go to the repechage, and then they might play through here. And it's much more effort if you go down there. You have to play more matches. If you stay up, that's better. Of course it is. And interestingly, we have Don versus Katie playing Alex, Simon, and these 4 you have to play a match here. Nasser, Danielle, Simon, Torion. Yeah, there will be a lot of big matches here. That's a world championship, and that's what you really see here. You have the only big matches. in a slam, of course, first rounds may be a bit different, but yeah, ear checked. Good. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And yeah, what did I say a minute ago? Uh, let's get ready to rumble. And the next choice comes by Matteo, does it? A second set. Yeah, he chooses even games. So, yeah, it looks like, okay, we could put him here. He looks like he's not sure now what to choose yet. And it is it word? What is it? They're chatting again here. I don't know what's the topic here. Maybe, I guess that Boris is trying to convince Matteo going for another world record here. Because that is, if he's not getting it, a chance for Boris to get the point and have a match point, drawing the match. Or maybe Matteo wants to finish that match in super nice world record style. Also possible. Nothing happening yet. Okay, words come in. And let's see what Matteo is up for. Finishing with a world record would be, of course, huge, but the question is. He's really going for it! Wow! Yeah! Matteo, wow. It's interesting. It's very interesting. You just uh yeah, if it pays off in the end, if he wins the match, he wins the match. But this this kind of match, he has done that in other rounds as well, other championships. It's a bit playing on the edge here. Okay, let's see. Can Matteo here finish with the world record? What is Boris doing here? Shifted. It's only shifted, so might be able to fix that in the end. So another call coming in. I can call back. Oh, it is. Yeah, even without the shift, it's a bit messy. Let's see if Matteo can get that. But yeah, the attempt is here from Matteo. He did 40 words only in the previous attempt. All right, Boris doesn't look good. And so even much better is the man on the right side here. Now that is just a shift. That's fixable. It's fixable. Okay, let's see. 2 down. Boris has huge problems here. And he cannot take any advantage here. And I'm pretty sure with that recall here from Matteo, even though it's not clear that he can break the world record, will be the match for Matteo. He has to move all of them, and then he has to fill the gap. That's the question. Can he? And is there another swap or anything? Because that's a huge attempt here from Matteo. Let's see how it looks like. He has 1 minute, 10 seconds left. Boris very furious about himself. Now Matteo sees something is off. Something is odd. What happens when he moves them? He will move them now. Back. And a swap. A swap. It's only. He keeps it. He keeps it. Here we go. What a close one. 48. Is he checking third time? He will win the match. 10 seconds. 10 seconds now. Yeah, he's thinking about something different. That will not work out. That was amazingly close. He will be happy winning the match, but he will be furious about himself not having that correct here. Agree. But winning anyway. Yeah, so let's have a short talk again. That was an interesting, entertaining match. Let's see what they say about it. And let's see. Hi, Boris. Yeah, Boris, it was a very entertaining match. There have been plenty of opportunities for you. Some you grabbed, some you didn't. It was really going up and down. How do you feel about the match at the end?
And then there are certainly a few I was not so happy about. Some opportunities, okay, but it's more about what I got or didn't get. And yeah, there were some stupid mistakes with like the images where it didn't even matter, but which bother me, like this turtle and the frog, because I actually had them memorized quite well. And that I missed that is stupid. And today it didn't matter because he had it good, but in another match that could be very costly. So this annoys me more than maybe something that might look like an opportunity. Because like, yeah, well, he got 27 names. I got 29 the first time, so it would have been nice to get it again and grab the point. But with those names, I don't think there's It was just a hard set in English. So that's nothing to feel bad about, but some other matches a little more.
Okay. And I mean, next round will be Sylvain then. Another chance for you.
Yeah, for sure. Will be a close match. We had some very close matches in the past, and I could win some of those. So we'll see.
Cool. And yeah, Matteo, congrats winning today. A couple of world record attempts here today, especially the last one here. How annoying is that?
Oh, yeah. In the last one, I honestly was hopeless. I a little bit rusty in words. So when I see,
Of course.
no,
It's
really,
48 in 28 seconds. That's very rusty.
it's case. So when I see 48, for me was really a great result with this time. But anyway, I know that I had a swap, but in any case was the wrong place. So
Yeah, and in overall, are you satisfied with your performance, or do you feel like there has to be a bit more improvement here and there? How do you think?
oh no, I'm satisfied. Of course, one game hurts particularly for me. The word recording names. I was convinced to have it. So just for one letter, but this is just a detail. I'm satisfied with my performance, and I think that it was a good match. Boris have a lot of chance today, and nothing. Congrats anyway, Boris, and good luck for the next
Thank you.
round.
Good luck, Matteo.
Yeah, good luck, both of you, for the next round. Thank you for the interview, and yeah, see you soon here. Bye-bye.
Thanks for covering, Hannes. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, that's it for today. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, everyone. I am happy here to stream tomorrow Simon versus his opponent. What is his opponent? Who is it? Dorian, of course. Simon versus Dorian tomorrow at 7 o'clock p.m. GMT time. So quite comfortable, I think, for me and for a lot of viewers. So I'm watching forward to that. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and let's see how the World Championship continues. Keep on memorizing. Bye-bye.